And there we go, everyone. It is finished at St James's Park. It is Newcastle 0, Arsenal 2, and I am fucking pissed off the bits. Just the whole game was an absolute piss take. The referee was fucking terrible in my eyes. They were wasting loads of time, constantly sitting on the floor, just wasting time, taking the goal kicks, taking the throw-ins, getting knocked on the floor. They were sitting on the floor for bloody hours. So frustrating. And then the bloody referee don't even get started. What on earth was he doing? This is my opinion. It's not biased from Newcastle fan. This is what I truly believe, that they were getting all the favours, we were getting out. I bet you loads of you here, right in the comments if you agree with me. Did you think the referee was absolutely disgusting? They were wasting time. And they're just piss takers. They were absolute piss taking all game. And he had 6 minutes on at the end. It's at least 10. You know, they brought how many subs on? 10 subs in the second half or something, like 5 each, whatever it was. And then he adds like 6 minutes on. All their time wasting. Telling you what, it's absolutely ridiculous. But you know what it is? We're being beaten. Newcastle did not turn up today. Bruno, for me, has been not right for weeks. I said this a few weeks ago. I like him. He's class. But he hasn't been the same player. I would say since he had his baby boy was born. I don't think he's been the same player. And that's my opinion. I truly believe that he loses the ball. He gets himself in tangles. He puts him in dangerous positions recently to get from the transition, the counter-attack. And again today it was poor. He had a shot and it was so weak. It just looked so poor. Even Joelinton today, I didn't think he was up to speed. We started Isaac up top with Wilson for the first time this season. Just didn't materialise. Isak was on the left. And every time he got the ball, there was like 5 or 6 Arsenal shirts around him, just suffocating him. He couldn't get out. And he had to pass the ball back. It was just so frustrating. But you've got to give it to Arsenal. They performed well. They soaked up pressure. They defended really well. They counter-attacked really well. Every time they went forward, they looked dangerous. And in 14 minutes, they scored. But just before they scored, Newcastle hit the post. And that could have easily have been 1-0. Jacob Murphy, it's a lovely ball down. I think it's Willock, and he just crosses it through the face of goal. Murphy picks it up. I thought it was handball, but it wasn't. It was his chest. He brought it down, and he just took a touch in the box. I'm surprised he even got time to have that touch. He wrapped his foot around it, hit the post, and then they went the other end from Odegaard. Odegaard is in so much space on the edge of the box, and Joelinton's too slow to close him down, and he just snaps at that left foot. He's got a wonderful left foot. And I think he scored his 9th away goal this season. And he scored after a screamer. He done it a few weeks ago with the left foot. He is dangerous, but Newcastle were too deep. I was screaming at the telly, get out, get out. Just too fucking late in it to close him down. And that's 1-0. Goes in the Botman's legs. Pope's got no chance. There's 1-0. That's a game changer. And after that, I would say it was pretty much all Arsenal. Goals in at half time. 1-0 Arsenal. Come out the second half, just still the same stuff, wasting time. And then all Arsenal, Newcastle had a few chances, but we just couldn't get that goal today. We just couldn't get that final bit of luck, that last bit of touch in the box. I'm sure we'll rattle the post again. They hit the bar. There was loads of fiery incidents. Trippier was squaring with people. Fabian Shaw was squaring with people. It was absolutely mental. It was proper heated. Obviously, it would be. Arsenal going with the title. We're going with top 4. Never thought West Ham to beat Man United later on. 7 o'clock, I think it's on. My God, we need West Ham to do us a favour down there. Good thing that it's down in London. But I don't want to rely on other teams. We know we're still 3 points in the top 4. With a game in hand now, still in Liverpool. But we know if Man United do win the night, they go back to 3rd, we go 4th. I truly believe if Newcastle do finish 3rd, that I think Liverpool might just sneak that 4th spot. So I just pray that we can turn this around against Leeds. But today, a very, very poor performance from us. Very, very poor. Just really bad. The second goal comes from them. It's Martinelli down the left-hand side. He basically does what he does. Runs on the outside. Cuts in. Goes to hit a ball along the face of goal, and it just hits Shaw's foot. He sticks a toe out, and it goes in for an own goal from Fabian Shaw. And that's it. Once that's 2-0 down, but 8th minute, whatever it was, that's just killed. Completely killed the game off. It wasn't our day. We had no luck, no fortune today. It was all Arsenal, but they were wasting time. They're wasting time that they always do, and the referee today, I think, was appalling. The first half, we got disallowed a penalty, but the thing what baffles me about the penalty is when the ball hits what presumes is a hand, it doesn't go to VAR. The ref straight away whistled and pointed to the spot. So why is that getting VAR'd, and then why has he went to the monitor and then ruled it out? If you're whistling for a penalty, why are you going to the drawing board, whatever you call it, the monitor, and then you can't chalking it off? So why have you whistled on in the first place? That makes no fucking sense. It's stupid. This is what I mean. Let me know in the comment section what you think of that stupid, horrendous penalty decision. You know, it does hit his leg, but it does hit the arm. When I first look at it, it looks like a pen. When I look at it again, I can see why it probably didn't get given, but why did the referee give it in the first place? But I've saw it happen before. Joe Linton, a while back, and then when the ball rolled up his leg and hit his arm, we got ripped off that one. So what's the difference? It's just what I mean. Decisions are just not right. There's different rules for different clubs. Pisses me off. Newcastle win out today. We're being beat. We're being humbled again. We're second defeat in 5 games. Villa now leads after having 3 wins on the spin. We'll just have to go down Leeds now. Simple as that. Ellen Road. Got to get a result. So they're struggling at the bottom. We need to win that game. Simple as that. Oh, there we go, people. I think I'll leave it there. My little rant on the game. Newcastle have been beaten by Arsenal 2-0. Goals from Odegaard and an own goal from Fabian Shaw. We haven't scored today. You know, after winning the last few games, 4-5-1s, whatever it was. But yeah, hard game today. I give it that. Arsenal were all over like a rash. They played really well, defended well, kept attack really well. But I give them credit on that. But they were little piss takers. They really were. Really badly taking the piss. The referee was terrible. Every time they went to the floor, they got the free kicks. Newcastle went to the floor, getting absolutely out. Yeah, I'll leave it there, people. Very disappointed in that performance. We need a reaction for the week now. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you can like and subscribe, that'd be great. Thank you very much, people. I'll see you on the next one.